Hey, what's popular, everybody? Friday morning relay. Popular, everybody. Welcome back to Braves Toy Review. Today we are taking a look at, you guessed it, not that Mafex, but that SHFiguarts Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad movie. We talking about some Margot Robbie love here, yeah. And off the top, oh my God. First and foremost, major shout out to Xavier Customs. He is the whom which I scored this beautiful figure from. Oh my God, this figure is so fucking hot. Go hit up Xavier Customs and get you some Harley. Ooh, let me just say, she looks excellent. I mean, excellent. It's got boobies. This is damn near as good as you can motherfucking get at 6-inch scale. It could almost be as good to get to be fucking 12-inch scale. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Weapon storage for her gat, which makes me very happy because you know how I feel about fucking weapon storage, right? Yeah. Let's talk about packaging. SHFiguarts is keeping in their standard with packaging, the small packaging. It's gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. And this was Bruce Lee's packaging, right? Check it out. Okay, y'all. Fujiko Mini, whatever, Black Widow packaging. That was quite tiny. And now you have this packaging for Harley Quinn. And it is extremely tiny. And it's cool. I mean, you don't need a bunch of extra bulk. I like it, I dig it because it's really colorful and it reminds you of the Suicide Squad movie, right? She's even capturing her poses. Now, let me dispel some rumors because a lot of people were worried about how many faces she actually came with because every picture you saw of her was with that face. And the reason for that is because, you know, Harley's a happy sort. She's always smiling. She's always cheesing, if you will. Well, she comes with 2 additional heads along with her cheesing head. She's cheesing. Oh, Margot Robbie, you beautiful beauty, you. Yeah. It really captures the movie character well, I think perfectly, as a matter of fact. I mean, there are a few issues here and there, but they're not so big. And when we get down to them, we'll talk about them, right? The face sculpt is great. I mean, like, you can't, listen, man, when it comes to Figuarts, face sculpts, dog, they kill it each and every time. She's even got the smeared makeup on her face. She's got the little heart tattoo there on her face. I mean, it's excellent. It even got paint inside of her mouth. I mean, that's crazy. Got the hair sculpt really good. It looks just like Margot Robbie. And when you go back and you look at like what they did with Scarlett Jo, looks just like her. Bruce, I mean, that's Bruce all day, right? So, I mean, SHFiguarts, they're going to kill a face sculpt when they get their hands on the face sculpt. There's no doubt about that, right? If you want to change the head out, look at some other face sculpts, pop the head on off. It's on the ball peg there, and then a little pudding. See that little pudding? Yeah, it's a separate piece, and it actually rotates around. Now, there's no paint on it. I would have preferred to have some paint on it, but I'm not going to die. I'm not going to go crazy. There's so much detail everywhere else. Put some head on that neck, goddamn. That's looking weird. It's her straight face. Not much emotion there. Really looks like Margot Robbie here. Really looks like it. Oh, by the way, the ponytails, the pigtails, or whatever as they were, they do rotate. You even got the detail earrings there, just like some globs of paint on there. It's actually sculpted on earrings, but the paint capture is kind of just, you know. But I mean, goddamn, it's really small. Goddamn, get off my back. You know what I'm saying? Give her some room. And you got your nice, just sinister grin, Margot Robbie. Just a sinister grin. And that face sculpt is just crazy, man. It's crazy good, right? And then you can see the crinkles and wrinkles there inside of her shirt. Daddy's little monster t-shirt with the rips and stuff. It's just dope. Pull it open. You got your, she's got her pistol strap on thing there that has studs on it, and it goes around. And this actually is attached to the jacket, which is fine because it made no sense for it to be attached to there. They could do it, but I think that would be a problem, right? And let's just remove that, and we'll get into that pistol here in a minute, right? Now, this piece here is separate. If you were to like really put the work in, you could get it off. I'm not about to do that shit. I don't want to fuck my shit up. Or you could take the arms off if you really want to do that. I'm not really going to do that because I don't want to fuck my shit up. But you could. I mean, you want to fuck your shit up, go ahead, do it all day. Now, what they could have did, what I would have liked to have seen, since they did do a separate piece here, and because she did not wear the jacket all throughout the movie, I would have liked maybe if they had some extra arms in there, a second set of arms that are just the sleeves and skin arms that match the shirt so the jacket could be removed. Come on down to that belly button. Look at that slim belly button. Look at them hips. Oh, yeah, she's nice and slim. And then she's got a belt on here, and it's black, and it's got gold studs, and it's got a diamond right there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that butt. And then she got the fishnet stockings. Skin tone is perfect. And you can even see the I mean, they went so far as to give you the jail-style tattoos that she has inside her. And, okay, so if you saw it in the interviews that she did, Margot Robbie did for the movie, she talks about how these tattoos are actually from this perspective because she actually gave them to herself. All right, so now once you turn her over, you can see it says, putting something, I ain't got my glasses on, got a little Harley face right there, got some little I mean, goddamn, the detail is just stupid. Gray or black wash over the stockings here because, you know, she's supposed to be kind of dirty and grimy because she's a dirty and grimy chick, right? I mean, this is just crazy detail. Crazy detail. Look at that. Gold going down the back with a little zipper studs, or whatever you want to call them there, that texture there, and it's actually real texture. If you get real close on her dog collar there, that's what it basically is, a dog collar, you can even see it's a little heart locket. That's just crazy to have that much detail. On the back it says, property of Joker established. Puddin', what does that say? Puddin' freaky style. So does the Joker have his own clothing line? Is that what that freaking is? And then you got this and you got that. I can't really make that out right there. I think that's forever. Since forever is what that says. That's really fucking dope, man. That's really fucking dope. So with the figure, you can actually see details that you couldn't see in the movie because, you know, movement, not really getting still scenes and all this kind of shit. You got the little zipper thing here, cool. You got the little she got her gloves on with a little spike bracelets there. A little webbing on it. I mean, this shit is insane how deep they went. They even give her rings. Check that out. She got little finger rings there. That's so fucking dope. And then you come down here and what you got? You got these boots. Now, she got her little hood ratchet boots on, right? And they're really dope. They look really good. The details are pretty good. The problem that I have, the only problem that I have, and you got the shoestrings in there, the shoelaces, the strap, all that. And she stands well on them. Check out the heel. There's no cheaping out on it. I don't get, though, why in here is flesh color. This was obviously sculpted over this, right? I don't get why this is flesh colored in here. Whether they would have made it a white base or a black base or something would have looked much better up against this. Because I know they had to put the cut here for the joint. And I understand that. I get that. But I just don't get why it would be left that color. So I'm hoping, thinking, I wouldn't want to hope for a flaw in my figure. But I'm hoping and assuming and hoping and praying that that was just a mistake that they made in this figure. Just done in error. You know what I'm saying? As far as posability goes, articulation, you got a standard figure. Well, I really can't say standard because depending on what figure you have, like let's take a look at old Black Widow here, right? She has this cup right here, and then she has her arms on that hinge joint there, right? And because of the sculpting, it doesn't go up but so far. Now, with this one, there is no cup there, right? Let's get in there close and see it. Let's get in there close and see it. There is no cup. You dig what I'm saying? There's just, let me get in there and make sure. Yeah. Now you do have the socket that she does have, which is on a butterfly hinge, right? And it's cool, but there is no cut, those shoulders cup thing over it, right? So then you have the shoulder on this joint going straight in, and it's on like a ball hinge inside of the tooth. That's the way you can see it, right? And then you have that funny discus type joint they've been doing here for a while. It's just kind of weird. I haven't gotten used to that yet. I don't know how I feel about it. It does fill that space far better than the ball style does, but I don't know how I feel about it. And then, of course, you have her hands on a ball hinge thing here, right? That SHFiguarts ball hinge. It gives you a really great range of motion, okay? She has upper torso on a peg here, so you can get a good bit of range there. Not insane, but just enough. And then, of course, here you have some movement here as well. So right there because of how the hips go with those pegs there. And then this is a soft plastic. I can't really get in the way the panties are. So look at you, nasty. Y'all trying to see inside. Y'all so dirty. You have those legs there, her upper thighs on balls with a cup aside, and you can see your little butt cheeks right there. And then you have that same hinge right there, that same funny looking hinge. I just can't really get with that too tough, right? And then you have here, you have the ankle articulation, right? No toe articulation on this one, and I can live without that. Now, the problem that I do have, and I have been pointing out on SHFiguarts here more and more, there is no bicep swivel. Not even a mimic bicep swivel, and that really bothers me because I feel like it cuts off some of the articulation, some of the range that you should be able to get out of a figure, any figure, especially at this price point, right? But it's not something so horrible that you don't want to fuck with the figure anymore, right? So it's just something that it does concern me, and I'm going to point it out, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Dig it. All right, let's get into some of her accessories. So we've already looked at the heads. Now, if you want to check out her weapons, let's get into some of them other hands she got. Harley, would you please put your hands up? Here we got our open palm hands, hands extended. Hi, Harley Quinn. Pleased to meet ya. That's my little, okay. And what I will point out is be very careful changing the hands out because the pegs on these are big. They're a tad bit bigger than the actual holes, man. So you gotta be really careful. It's kind of scary. And I say that with most of the female figures, their wrist pegs seem to be smaller, or actually are smaller than the males. And because the hands are smaller, the hole was typically inside of the thumb area there, and it's just really scary because if that peg goes, man, that's it. It's a wrap, and it is solid. I'll give it that. But if that peg goes, it's a freaking wrap. So here's the pistol holding hand, right? And you can see that they've made it so that the finger can go actually through the trigger area, right? To be so tiny is really detailed. I mean, it's best as they can, right? It's got the love, and then you flip it around, and there you go. It's got the hate on the other side with all the other gold accents. So it's pretty decent. A little bit of paint breakup there at the very, very base of the pistol grip, but you know what? Something this small, you can, like, the camera's got it magnified. Like, I really couldn't even see that until I had it on camera, right? And of course, it's got a little Harley Quinn initials there. It's just, they only gave her one weapon holding hand, all right? The other hand, there isn't an extra one for the other hand, right? So you have the choice of, at any given time, either carrying the gun, right? And you can just slide that in place and then kind of move her finger in place there. Come on. There you go. Like that. Or you can pop that off and then go with her bat holding hand. And again, I'm going to tell you, do not sleep on how hard it is to get that hand in place. It can be a bezo. All right. So now, if you want to put the bat in her hand, and with the bat, here we go. It's got the good night on there. It's got a little bit of the clown aesthetic there to it, there at the base of it. So just a decent bat, nothing too spectacular, but nothing garbage or anything like that, right? So you can just take it and just pop that, separate that portion there, and then you'll slide this portion here. There we go, up through there, and then you can take that, pop it on, and guess what? Now she's holding her bat. And of course, what do you want to do? You want to do the pose that everybody wants to see done, where she does this, and then she does this, and she's holding the bat like it's a shotgun. Yeah, there you go. Now you got it. Now you done it. You done it. It's the same thing everybody else does. Congratulations. You succeeded. The big question that's looming is, how will this one stand up against the Mafex, right? And then after that, how will either of those stand up against the Mezco 112? Money's on the Mezco 112 to knock it out of the park. I'm pretty sure Figma will probably want to get in on this too. So you got a lot of choices when it comes down to these Harley figures. I'm gonna put it in this order as just my calling it, right? 112 Collective will be first, SHFiguarts will be second, and then Mafex is. Oh God, Mafex would be somewhere above the DC multiverse one. Not because Mafex sucks. It's just those joints, man. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Now, here are two different SHFiguarts Harley Quinns, right? So she's definitely got so many different forms or variations of character. And of course, you can bring in the icons, which what is weird is the icons figure stands up very well against the SHFiguarts and both SHFiguarts. She stands up very well against them, right? I mean, the icons figure is really great, and it really makes you wonder about the DC premium line Harley that's going to be coming out soon. But for this to be a icons figure, right, and those to be this is a $65 figure, that's a $40-something figure, right, about $50, right? This is $20-something, and look how well she stands up against them. That's crazy. That is crazy. The gap is closing. Hey, until next time, this has been SHFiguarts, Bandai, Suicide Squad, Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn, and I am Brave. We are back. Out of here.